fine there.
Oh, my God.
The name is Nam Nan,
Oh.
and then the same password.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Okay, so we're live? Yeah, great. Here we go, guys. Why don't we have a couple more move up into the front row? Do you want to come into the front row? And then let's just make 2 rows, I think. Get it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Have we got it? Okay, here we go, about. So we notice that the numbers have dropped by about half because a lot of people have decided that it sounds a lot easier to do a kind of relaxed Qigong session over there than coming here. So you have to work twice as hard to make up for everybody else. Right. Today we're going to look at the fighting theory for our Kung Fu, our Tiger Crane art. Give a little bit of theory to start with and then try to get onto the practical as quick as possible. I'd like you to come and sit round in a little circle. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we learn martial arts and we have an idea that we need to learn to fight. Yeah. And then you got to ask why. Why? Bearing in mind that most of you probably don't get into fights very often at all. How many people here have had not a sport thing, a real fight in the last year? Why do we need to learn to fight at all? The big thing is it gives people confidence. We want to raise their confidence, we raise their confidence, we raise our self-esteem, we raise our self-esteem. We have a better quality of life. When you have self-doubt, there's something missing in your life. When you overcome that self-doubt, there's a great deal more fulfillment in your life. Yeah. Maybe we need to protect ourselves in an emergency. That worries us. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Maybe we need to uphold justice, uphold righteousness. Maybe we work in a job where we need to be able to protect ourselves physically. Maybe we just need to get something out of our system. We need to get the violence out of our system. First of all, it's smart to win without fighting. This is one of the key messages in Sun Tzu's Art of War, which is the super famous Chinese strategy book. He has the idea that the perfect general wins the war without ever fighting a battle. How would you do that? Yeah. You always outmaneuver your opponent so that they'll retreat or surrender because they haven't really got a choice. Yeah. Imagine you've got your whole army of 10,000 and you surround a group of 500 of theirs. They've got no chance. They surrender. Okay, you haven't lost any troops, but they've lost 500. Then you go on. You cut them up into little pieces. You outmaneuver them. You cut off their food supply. You do something. Of course, it never works like that, but ideally, you outmaneuver them. You're so tough that they don't want to fight you. You've won without raising your hand. If you do have to get physical, what about using control and restraint techniques? Can you control somebody without really inflicting hurt on them? Only if you're much more capable than they are. That's the reality. Yeah. You got some, well, it doesn't happen very often, but you got some really big, angry guy trying to beat you to a pulp. Trying to put him in an arm lock and walk him away nicely is probably not going to work. Yeah. I wouldn't try it. On the other hand, if you got some kid that's off their head on drugs and having a go at you, yeah, maybe it will. Maybe it will, because they're so much smaller and weaker and they don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So maybe you have the opportunity to be compassionate and not hurt them, but you got to work it out. You got to work it out. Yeah. If you do have to fight, then it's your fight to win. You don't have to inflict unnecessary hurt on your opponent, but you should do what it takes to win. So we're going to think about the Olympics. And you go in for the Olympics, you get a silver medal. That's a fantastic achievement. Yeah, everyone is going to be really proud of you. Your whole country is really proud of you, especially if you come from a country that doesn't get many medals. You might be their only Olympic medalist. Bam, you got a silver. Yeah. In a fight, the guy that comes second is the one that gets carried off on a stretcher. Yeah, a lot of the time. You're the one that got hammered. There's no way you want to come second. Forget about doing it for experience. Forget about, oh, well, I tried, I made a point, I made a statement. Don't come second. Yeah. The only place to come is first. You probably still get hurt, but not as much as the one that came second. Once you've beaten somebody, you don't have to hurt them anymore, but you better beat them. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Show your strengths, hide your weaknesses. Identify your opponent's strengths, identify their weaknesses, and attack the weakness. I need 3 volunteers just quickly. Can 3 people stand up quick? 1, 2, 3. Right. Kyle, you're squaring up to me as if you're going to have a fight. What are you going to do? How are you going to position yourself? Now. Now. Yeah, right now. Okay, we're going to fight. Okay. There, yeah. Very open in the groin, kick the groin, yeah. His front knee is slightly vulnerable. That's another good target, yeah. He's covering, he's guarding up here. I'm not going to go there. That's guarded, that's not guarded. That's my target, yeah. Identify the strengths and the weaknesses. Go for the weak point every time. Thanks. You're going to have a sit down. Lee, your turn. How are you going to square up? He's not going to show me his groin, is he? But I've got the back of the leg there to try and cave his leg in. And the Tantien is fairly open in the front, yeah. So you look each time, you know, where's somebody more weak? Yeah, sit. Your fighting posture, okay. Yeah, thinking about it. So Marion is quite suspicious. She's quite well covered. I'm going in there. I'm going to smash into the inside thigh because that hurts, yeah. And it might just open the leg up for a stomp on the inside, yeah. But you look, where's somebody not covered? That's where you go, yeah. There's a bit of a gap there, but I think she'd moved her hand in to cover that gap. I'm going to go there, yeah. You've got to pick somewhere. Thanks, Marion. The point is, look for the weak point. Okay. People that are not experienced in martial arts, even some people that are, will say, oh, it's about fighting. What's all this business with meditating? Yeah. What's all this business with the kind of Zen mind, the calm, clear mind? How's that going to help you in a fight? Yeah. You get a lot of beginners. Oh, I want to use jab, cross, hook. That's my favourite combination, jab, cross, hook. I want to do that. I want to do that. And then you're faced with somebody who is not open to your boxing technique. They want to pick you off with a straight kick into your midsection before you can get close enough to box them. So that's the wrong technique, the wrong combination. Yeah. If your mind is completely clear and you have no preconceived idea and you look, you observe the opponent and you know what is the right move, at that point in time, yeah, that's the move you make. Okay. You look at them, you see what they're open to. And they may not be open to your favourite move, they probably won't be. So don't use your favourite move, use the one that works. Yeah. Sounds very obvious, but people don't get it. They don't think of it. Oh, I want to try a back thrust kick. A back thrust kick when I turn around backwards, that's so powerful, it looks so good. When Bruce Lee did it, it was so great. It's not the right thing at this time. Oh, and by the way, the fact that you lose your balance when you try to do it, it makes it even worse. Yeah. But that's it. That's beginner, like very beginner level martial arts. Strategy. This is really important. Fight your fight, not your opponent's fight. Fight where you're strong, not where you're weak. Sun Tzu said that the general who knows when he can win and when he can't won't be defeated in 100 battles. Yeah. That's because you won't take a fight on if you can't win it. Let's get some nice clear examples. You do Kung Fu, you're very good at touch contact. Yeah. You're very good with fast hand techniques. You can tie an opponent up, control them, come through. And you're going to fight someone that does Taekwondo. Yeah. Well, I don't want to get tied up in hand technique. They want to move around fast and pick you off with long range kicks. So, it all comes down to the range of the fight. If you get close to them and you make touch contact, long range kicks are no good when you're that distance apart. And you tie someone up like that, you can't do a backspin kick. They're in your world, and you better win, yeah. Because you're making them fight your fight. But if you dance around and try to out-kick a taekwondoist, expect to lose. Because that's not what you're good at, yeah. That's not what you practiced. You fight a kickboxer, closer range, you want to come in with roundhouse kicks, you want to jab, cross. So again, if you don't do it, you're going to get beaten. If you can push right up close and tie them up, you've disabled most of their weapons, you've put them in a situation that they're not familiar with, you got the advantage, you should win. You fight a Thai boxer, they're more difficult than a typical kickboxer because they're good with knees and elbows and they work in your close range situation. So you have to control them. You have to prevent them getting you round the back of the head like that. That's what a Thai boxer's going to want to do. They get you like that, then they knee you when they've locked your head. So you don't let them do it. You don't let them get their hands too close. Yeah. You control the fight that you're fighting, you should win. Yeah. Because at what you do, you're good and other people haven't done it. So as long as you make them fight your fight, you should win. How about someone who does jiu-jitsu or wrestling or something similar? Okay, now they're very different. They're going to want to come in and get hold of you and throw you, and maybe they want to take you to the ground and wrestle you on the ground. And if you let them do that, then they're probably going to win. Yeah. If you don't have a good ground game and they do, they're going to win. So you can't hold them off. You let them get in this far, but you don't let them get further. You've got to hold the person off. Yeah. And it's no big secret. You know, if you watch UFC nowadays, you've got some guys that want to grapple on the floor. They're very good at grappling on the floor. If they can get their opponent down, then they're probably going to win. You've got another guy who's more of a stand-up fighter. They want to punch and kick. And if the other guy can't get hold of them and can't get them down, they're probably going to win. And you see this quite frequently in UFC. You dictate the fight, you control the fight. Okay. Two quick things to add. If people criticize Kung Fu saying, well, that wouldn't work in UFC, well, you can say the same about a lot of things. Yeah. Would UFC work in a Kung Fu setup? Maybe not, yeah. Would boxing work in UFC? Definitely not. Doesn't mean it's no good, yeah. All these people are specialists. Is MMA better than anything else? Well, it's a few years ago now, but you had a very famous match between Conor McGregor, who at the time was the pinnacle of UFC. He was the champion at 2 weights. He was the man, the big earner in UFC, the kind of phenomenon, fighting Floyd Mayweather, who was 40 years old and, according to everybody's reckoning, good boxer, but he's past his peak. He was past his sell-by date. Yeah. McGregor, who's at his peak, fights Mayweather, who's past his peak. Mayweather still won, and it wasn't even that close. It didn't go the distance, yeah, because they're specialists. Yeah. Mayweather wouldn't have lasted a round against McGregor in UFC, but these guys are specialists, yeah. You be a specialist at Kung Fu. Don't think that doing Kung Fu means you can go into the octagon and win MMA. It doesn't any more than it means you can go into a boxing ring and win a boxing match, yeah. But you get the other guy to do some sticky hands with you after you've been practicing and see who wins, yeah. Challenge them to fight your game. Don't fight their game. Right. So let's look in a little bit more detail at our game. We want to make touch contact. We have another lesson where we look a bit more closely at why. Do you want to just be my partner for a minute? Okay, so what I've been talking about. Okay, there he is, and I want to get close. And okay, if I can get that close, I've got him. But if his hands are up, yeah, if your hands come up, then I'm going to get into touch contact here, because now I can feel, and I'm good at feeling, yeah. And I want to control with touch contact, and then I'll find an opportunity to get through. Making a touch contact, it's establishing a bridge. Yeah, you build a bridge. It doesn't necessarily look like that. It more likely looks like this. You throw a punch towards me. There. I've defended the punch, but I made a bridge. That's a touch contact, yeah? Having built the bridge, I don't want to lose the bridge. I don't want to sacrifice it, yeah? I don't want to take it away. So if you pull your arm back, I'm coming back with you, yeah? Actually, if you pull it back like that, probably I'm coming through that way, yeah? You make the touch contact and then you use it. It's very hard. That's the hardest thing, is blocking the initial attack. That first contact, that's hard, yeah? Don't waste it. Yeah, you make it, go on, once more. Make the touch contact, hold it there, yeah? I can get more touch contact there, then I can come over. There's a lot of things you can do. That's what we want to do. Yeah. So we say, if you have no bridge, build the bridge. That's your touch contact, yeah? When you built the bridge, go on, punch one more. Cross the bridge, yeah? When you've crossed the bridge, you can break the bridge. Yeah. There, I don't need the arm anymore. I've got touch contact on the head, yeah? Touch contact can be anywhere on the body, okay? Now what we're going to do is practice this. So I would like you now to find a partner. Nice. A bit of a tall order because you've got an odd number. So we're going to have a 3 somewhere or other. Going to have a 3. Off you go, guys. Well, we're good. We got 3 pairs and a 3. And basically, what you're going to take it in turns to throw an attack at your partner, and they are going to stick to your attack and then counter. Yeah. So that will look something like this. Marion, you throw an attack, then you do something like that. Yeah. It would be better if you throw a combination counter gone, another attack. Something like that. Yeah. Little flurry, a little sequence of counterattacks. But you're getting used to make contact, feel the partner, yeah, and do something. Do something from there, yeah. Keeping some control. Does that make sense? Yeah. What attacks are we going to use? For the moment, we're attacking. The initial attack is with hand, arm. Yeah, we'll just use the arms. Hand can be that, can be a back fist, can be a hammer fist, it can be a chop, it can be a palm strike. Arm, elbow, elbow. For your counter, you can do anything. You can use kicks, knees, headbutts, anything. But you've got to keep it safe. We're trying to train with the partner, not put him in the hospital there, so we keep it safe. Okay? Let's try. Yeah, let's give it a try. So just keep changing who's in and who's out, yeah. Okay, guys, break for a few moments and come round. So I'll give you keep giving you some tips as you go along. First one, against a straight attack, try to block from the outside, not the inside. Right, let's see what that means. Did you throw a straightish punch towards me? Yeah. That's blocking from the outside. That is blocking from the inside. Yeah. Could equally well have been that from the outside. That's from the inside. If I do that, it's absolute rubbish. Yeah. Oh, but I've knocked his fist out of the way. Yeah. Now that fist is going to come and smash over there. Yeah. I've set him up to knock me out. That was really stupid. Now, if I'm there, that's presenting a barrier in front of that fist. And if he does try to punch, that's called a trap. Yeah, I got a free shot. Yeah, but that block from the, let's do it. That's a very common block in almost any martial art. It's making it harder for him to hit with that one. So that's smart. That's not smart. Yeah. Now, if he's hooking around, if he's coming in with a swinging punch, yeah, okay, then I'll probably be coming from the inside. Yeah, that's okay. But if it's straight, I'll knock it over there and come over the top. Yeah. Thanks. Right. We aren't going to dance around too much. That's not what we're learning. Andy, you can be my partner for a bit. Because maybe you've seen on the TV different types of martial art, boxing. So now you're getting ready to throw an attack, and I'm moving around like this, yeah. And maybe you do throw an attack, go and throw a punch or something. Throw a punch or something, yeah, go and throw a punch. Maybe can I duck? No, we're not practicing that at the moment. Yeah, we're practicing to stand there, to observe someone, and when you throw your punch. Yeah, make the touch contact. Yeah, get touch contact. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we're not trying to duck out of the way. We want to get in there. We want to get in contact. We want to start gaining control, and then we're going to use that control to beat the person. Thanks. Next one. A technique that is going to win the fight is a good one to use. Yeah. So, Selena, I want you to be my partner for a minute. Sorry. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to think how to best demonstrate what not to do, because I try not to do it. But we'll have an example, right? Throw a straight punch with that hand, yeah? Yeah. Now I've hit you, and I kind of like, okay, maybe I've scored a point. What have I really done? I've hacked you off even more. Now you want to hit me even harder, yeah? Because I've done that, yeah. Now you really want to smack me as hard as you possibly can, yeah? Wasn't really that great a move, was it? Because we're not practicing to score little points off people. Now I'm going to show you the little combination I did on Marion, slowly and safely. So you throw the punch again. I come in and I use an elbow strike straight into your front teeth, yeah. If you're not wearing a gum shield, there's probably most of your front teeth gone out, and that might well knock you out. Yeah. If I miss your mouth, maybe I'll break your nose instead. Okay. That makes a difference. Yeah. Not satisfied with that, I do my little hook and I cave in your face with a shin kick, and that will smash the bones of the face right in. Yeah. I'll give you a detailed rundown if you want me to. And then from there, we finish it off with an elbow to the brainstem. That's the most vulnerable part of the brain. That'll cause permanent brain damage. So that's nasty. That's very nasty, yeah. That's why in all fight sports, just about, it's illegal to hit the back of the head and neck, because that's the most vulnerable point on your body. So that's it sorted, isn't it? Yeah, it's done. These shin kicks, they almost always break in the bones of the face. They smash the cheekbone, the nose, maybe the jaw, yeah, anything. Well, sounds a bit nasty, really, doesn't it? So, yeah, actually, Master Ian's quite a nasty man after all. I thought he was quite nice, but if you're up against somebody dangerous, you can't afford to muck about, can you? You've got to flatten them, yeah. And not all the people that attack you are nice people. Some of them are nasty people, yeah. So the bottom line is, do something that's going to count, yeah. Finish your opponent as fast as you possibly can before they finish you. Okay, carry on. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah, yeah.
Regarding these scenarios where we have a person that wants to attack us,
Yep.
The philosophy here is to always wait for the first move of the opponent, or there can be scenarios where we also try to anticipate.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. If you can just knock them out straight away, knock them out straight away. Yeah. But try to do it when you're not on CCTV camera, because if otherwise you have initiated an assault. Yeah, you hit them first. Yeah, you're there minding your own business. Crack, wham. That. You know, most courts would see that as me initiating an assault, even if you were being a little bit rude. So there, but no, you're quite right. If if you get a chance to finish it before they go for you, you might as well do it, yeah? Yeah, okay. So practice a little bit more with your partner. Practice again with the partner. Okay, but you got to hit him back.
Right.
So that was fine, but hit him back.
But yeah.
That's the first move.
Yeah. Now do it again. Okay, yep. Knee into the floating ribs. Knee into the floating ribs. Be accurate. Hit the ribs there. Yeah. Give me just pause a moment, guys. Just very quick. I see a lot of you are throwing knees. No, nothing wrong with that. No problem. Lee, you use you as the example. Right. Thanks. Where are we going to target with the knee to get a good effect? Now, right. Go on. Throw a punch. Either hand. Yeah. Yeah. Kneeing his buttock is not really where it's at, yeah. It's not really going to do the job. Floating ribs, yeah, go into the floating ribs. There, yeah. Solar plexus, they're all good points to knee, yeah. That's assuming that he hasn't dropped his head down low enough for you to knee him in the face, yeah. But, you know, the base of the rib cage coming up into the floating ribs, into the diaphragm, you get a good knee there, that's really decisive, yeah. So target your attacks, think about where you're going to hit, because not all points on the body are equal. Okay, carry on, guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna replay exactly, yeah. Do it there. Now it's harder for him to get you with that hand, yeah?
Open up.
Yeah.
There, rib, and
Yeah.
stomach.
That worked, yeah. Do it once more. Yeah. Yeah. That punch will get more leverage if you keep the elbow close into the body and twist the hip into it. Yeah. Go on, do it again. There. Upward angle with the punch underneath the float. That's it. And wrist straight, yeah. And then there, straight into his solar plexus. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I want to hear. That's good. That's good. Don't stop. Do another one. Yeah. Yeah.
About to do the same.
Yeah. Okay. So let's replay that. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Okay. Elbow, the jaw. Now come knee. There you go. Look. Okay. Do it again slowly. Well, it was slow in the first place, but do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Right. The way you had it, you brought the head down. Yeah. When you brought the head down, your knee is in just the right place to whack it, yeah? So you've got to watch what the opponent's doing. Yeah. Once more.
Or
Do that
yeah,
once
but
more.
it's hard to
Do
catch.
the same again. Same again.
Yeah, it was the right side.
Okay,
the
that's
wrong
better.
side.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was fine.
I noticed.
Ah,
It
you
just
mean
was a
like-
reaction.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good strategy, like if I try to grab it.
Yes, it's generally quite good. Yeah. Right.
Grab it.
Well, the way that you had that there, sorry, with me, throw your punch, yeah. Just like that, okay. Do it again. So I've got to duck back a bit, yeah, otherwise he's going to get me. But there, I've got good position for a kick. Yeah? So if we get into, another way you can do it actually, sorry, is lift him up a little bit. Then you got him. Wham, wham. Yeah, so, but you watch the body movement and you see what's going to work where, according to where he is, yeah? Thanks, guys, yeah.
Yeah, so you're open. Yeah. If I have to be quick.
Looking down. Yeah, it was the butt, yeah.
Do the same thing again.
Yeah, it was.
Try to get the same scenario again. Seriously, pull, okay. Now that foot, you know how to do a side kick? That one?
Oh, yeah.
Down behind the leg, there.
Behind the leg, yeah.
And then you collapse the person down.
Yeah. Having so much UFC fights that I've stuck there.
Okay, take a break. Take a little break. Come back around me. Lee, yeah, come back. Yeah, come in a bit closer. Right. So, you're practicing, yeah. You got to learn. It's a learning process. Yeah. You do something, it doesn't work. It's okay. Yeah. And you think, oh, I should have done that. I did this, but I should have done that. Okay. Ask your partner to throw that again, and do what you think you should have done. Yeah. And see if it works. And if it does, do it a couple of times. Yeah. I want to explain about how we learn, how you program kind of reflexes, responses into you. Marion, you're going to be my partner. Thanks. And you throw a punch. And I do that. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah. It's not a very good thing. She's going to come in with a strike there. So I say, okay. I want you to do that again because my memory, my muscle memory, remembers the last thing I did. Okay, punch comes and I do that. It goes in the muscle memory. Roll. No, I don't want that. So let's replay it. Yeah, replay. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'll have that in my muscle memory. Yeah. And then I want to follow up. Okay, again. Oh, that's better. Now I can put that into muscle memory. Let's see if we can piece together a better combination. Go on. Right. And I got an arm lock. Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll get that into muscle memory. And then if I have to do it, there's a good chance the right thing will come out. Yeah. Practicing the wrong thing ingrains the wrong thing in your memory, that's bad. So you do it again, slowly if you need to, put the right thing in the muscle memory, and then you're winning. Yeah, thanks. Right, now we're going to change partners. Just change over partners. This time you're not going to be in a 3, but there's going to be a 3 somewhere. Go on. Make a 3 with these two. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh no, you haven't. Hang on, you haven't swapped round, have you? We're grabbing a new partner just to get. You have. Sorry. Right. Oh, that's just me being stupid. No worries. Carry on, guys. Yeah. Carry on.
Any comments?
Do the palm strike again. Okay, it's not bad, but if you get into the position again. What did you do? You did the block. Right, hold on. Do the block again. Right. Okay, and you had him kind of pulled down a bit. Okay, now, wham, there, on the that.
That comes through.
Hang on. There, there, behind the ear, that part of the skull. That really kind of goes right through. Yeah. You don't stop there, but that's good. That area behind the ear is good. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Okay.
Should we do it slower? Or did it? Who said that this is a good part?
Should we switch?
Okay. Break for a moment. Anybody got any questions? Anybody have any questions? Suggestions for good striking techniques. Elbows. Elbows hit really hard. The elbow, its very nature, is hard and bony. That really connects. So get used to using the elbows. Palm strikes are very good. Palm strikes hurt the other guy, but not you. Fists break when they hit hard surfaces, like heads. Palms don't break. Military close quarter combat training usually favours palm strikes because you don't want your soldier to break his fist because he can't shoot his gun with a broken fist. So they teach palm strikes by preference, and the same for the police. They're often taught palm, not fist, because fists break, yeah. And the military police, the MPs, they have to deal with a lot of fights. Yeah. You got a whole bar full of drunken soldiers kicking off. They send the military police in to sort them all out. They've got to go and get hold of these guys, and they're taught a lot of palm techniques. Yeah. And these guys are frequently up against it. They're dealing with bad situations, the military, the police, and the MPs. And if those guys do it, then I think it's going to be fairly effective. Yeah, palm strikes are good, and it's very kung fu. You always do palm strikes in kung fu. So use elbows, use palm strikes, and you can use the palm strike up into the diaphragm here under the floating ribs. Yeah, that one works. Change partners again. Let's go with a different partner. You have to make a 3, yeah.
Encouraging you to want to continue.
We always like now training with stretches and do like a doing the same. Yeah, on the front side. People who don't know fly.
Yeah. Okay, so Lee, just demonstrate the one that you just did. Demonstrate that combination. Go on. Yeah, that's quite nice, that front kick into the solar plexus. It's pretty good. Yeah. You pull and then you kick. Usually our strategy is we want to get in close and get touch contact. So we're favouring the hands. Once you got hold of somebody, if you then do the kick, that's really good. Yeah. Because people like to dodge out the way of kicks, but they can't dodge when you got hold of them. You can pull them into it and they take the full force of the kick. Yeah, that's good. Carry on, guys.
We are very close. Where we are with beginners, we always very far, and I was just trying with her, and just like very close. I mean, it's my perception.
So you're thinking that often, you know, in a fight situation, you're further away, yeah?
Yeah, when we are trying with
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So I just want to kind of go through this. So we're here, yeah. That's my kind of entry. Yeah, I want to get in. I want to get in fast. Yeah. Imagine you do taekwondo. Yeah. Can you do a high kick? Just slowly. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Let's just do it to there. Yeah. Wham. You got me. Yeah. Now, if I'm there, now do your high kick. You can't. Yeah. Now I'm going to tie you up. Tie the hands up. Now you're in my world. Yeah. So it's all about manipulating the range so that it's my advantage, your disadvantage.
you want to be here.
We want to be close. Yeah. We want to be close. So when you did earlier today, you did the sticky hands where you kind of you're here and then you're moving around. Yeah. Okay. So we've practiced a lot of that. So I know how to get you from these positions. That's where I want to be. Yeah. Where I've practiced. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to go a little bit more forward with that knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that's good. So relax. Now each pair, oh, okay, come over and get a pair of focus mitts. They will help with this. Next pair.
Hip-hopчик, strada nova.
Ah. Okay. So just watch for a moment. Now we're going to practice this punch coming up there. The arm comes quite close to the body. Close to the body. The waist is turning, hips are turning a little bit. Power's always from the legs and the waist. Yeah. And it's just transmitting through the arm. That punch comes up here under the ribs. That area, and if you land that properly, that can finish someone. That can finish your fight. So there you go. You've got to practice to really put that punch home. Off you go. Good. Yeah. Good.
Here is not like this, but it's like that.
On the ankle.
Hips, huh?
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Try the other hand. Good. Okay, take a little rest. Yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah. Try to really use hips and waist. Yeah. Carry on. A little bit more. Could you just hold them for a moment? A little bit more there. So there's more of an upward component to the punch. Yeah. And relax. And relax. So, everybody put the pads down for the moment. Yeah. Now, there's a logic in using a big arm movement. People see what's coming, yeah, and it leaves you open. So, when you do this, you get whacked in there. Instead, we're going to start the movement from the foot, comes up through the leg, and then you circle up this way. And you haven't opened your guard that much. You haven't opened up that much. There, 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 there. So keeping the hands pretty much in front. There. And it's quicker. That is a lot quicker than trying to come out here. So just practice a few of those from the ankle up. And then you go through the movement a few times, then change who's holding the pads. Change who's holding the pads. Robert, just drop them down a bit because we're trying to get a punch into the floating ribs there.
Like here?
Yeah, more like there. If you're going to in here low.
Okay.
So when you get to the pad, don't stop, go through. Yeah, so you're going to punch right through. Knock the pad out of the way. Yeah, you don't stop for the pad. Pad gets out of your way. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's good. Put the pads back now. Put the pads back. Pads back. Find a new partner, and carry on with what you were doing, and see if sometimes you can get these body punches into your combination. Lee, throw some sort of attack. Yeah, see if you can get a few in there. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Okay.
She's been turning multiple times. 3, 4, something. Okay. Should we switch off?
That, like,
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We should have, yeah. Difficult to anticipate.
And one, like I said.
You want me to go?
Yeah, the down lunge I can't really grab properly.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Much more. Yeah.
If I make you
Do it again. I'll show you exactly what to do. Because you got a good, you had a good position there. Oh, now, as he's going, yeah, he's there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Not very good actually, but yeah, the first time around he was on one leg, and you can just come wham in there, and it
and
take
then when
him down.
he's down, what's the better?
Up to you. I mean, it depends how much you want to hurt him. Yeah. So he doesn't want to be hurt very much at all. Yeah. Yeah. Like. There he goes. Yeah.
Okay. Now you
If
can
I'm
say
feeling really nice, I'll just stop there. If I'm not, I'll stand for him. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, now you want to get taken out of that. I can attack you now. Okay. Shall I try with the
Anything,
left?
go and tell me. You don't have to tell me. It works pretty fast, doesn't it?
Okay. Relax now, guys. Well, there we go. Right. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. When you learn, first of all, get the hang of the moves. Then you're going to have to speed them up quite a lot. Yeah. You're going to have to get used to doing it against people who are going faster. But someone who's going full speed to start with, when you haven't got the hang of the move, you won't get it right. Yeah. You practice until you really can do the move, and then you speed it up. That's the fastest way to learn. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. Bow, and we're going to have our little tea break. I hope. Yeah.
still doing the.
What were they doing again?
I think it was Qigong.
Qigong? Oh, is that?
You must organize a lot of parties.
Instructed solo deep stretching session. So we got an hour of
Afterwards.
afterwards, yeah.
That's good. We need
We need that and then, but the Qigong and the meditation is also important.
So we're going to, well, but they need more than us. You see, if they are going to be instructors, they need more.
Yeah. There's a couple of
It's
people
fine.
probably
We are
didn't
going
want
to kick to beat their asses.
Some,
Oh.
some,
Whether
some,
we
of the
know
people,
how.
some of the people didn't want to do too much of it, so that's why they went over there. I know there's one lady that she seems very fragile, I should say. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah.
But she had some surgeries.
Is she, is that what she's doing? Okay, so, okay. So she's doing. Treatment of the surgery. Okay, that's
I don't know exactly, but she's afraid to fall.
yeah, I saw that, yeah.
But like recently,
Don't know, that's everything she told me.
like I thought she
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it might take time, a lot of time.
But she's doing pretty good though. She's doing a lot of stuff that I didn't think was gonna work out for her because of the oh, good.
Oh, we got TT or are you
Oh,
doing
is
this
that-
one?
Snickers
Is
is
it-
my brother's favorite.
it's two today?
Snickers and Mars bars.
Oh, Johnny was about to do something, but I'm not sure. Looks like he doesn't.
Kitchen hair. Okay, we'll have this one for now.
Hello.
It's actually, it looks quite melted.
Tell you what,
You might want to put it into the tea.
we could probably
Have the tea.
gather together a bit closer actually. No?
I guess which color? Gather around.
Closer and closer. Closer and closer until you finally get your tea.
You're going to hear the tail of lights. Is it good? Is it good? Is it edible? It's my
I think melted is probably not an issue.
Next try you should try deep fried.
Well, they do have that. That's not bad.
It's a specialty from Scotland. Deep
Yes,
fried
it's-
Mars.
And Snickers.
Deep fried Mars. Deep fried Mars. It's a thing.
Is this one?
Mars bars. Deep
Wow.
fried.
It is very good. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that down.
You go to the chip shops when they sell fish and
Yeah.
chips, and you can ask for that. It's,
Okay. I just know it from New Kids.
New Kids.
Yeah.
What is it?
Don't know.
Pass some of these down.
New Kids.
Like the from
Is it from Zurich?
no from
The new Swiss
Netherlands.
fish.
No.
Ah, even.
It's
Even. Anything that has to be to
The
the
like
Netherlands.
a social like
I don't do. Sorry,
okay.
but
Perfect.
you know, traumatized for the
Yeah.
past 6 years.
I do you know the movie New Kids.
Sorry, I
Such a big thing.
I've been living in the Netherlands in the past 6 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
New Kids.
Well,
Yeah. Nobody
that
know it?
it
crazy.
should be part of a pair.
I think so.
And they're good feng shui if you
No,
have
it
them
was even on TV. It
either
was
side of your doorway. But I
They even had like a show. where they
not
did, like,
really
clips.
very.
I don't know.
I'm no expert on them.
real leather.
All of these things you need to know how to use them.
I don't know.
No.
Because if you don't, you can do harm as well as good.
Really?
When you're setting up your feng shui, you're manipulating the qi of your environment. So you're trying to create good qi, so you're surrounded by good qi. And good qi makes you feel better, you function better, and you should be more prosperous, more successful. If you screw the feng shui up, you can have the opposite effect. You can surround yourself in bad qi, and then it's all going to go horrifically wrong. So, if you're going to do it, you should do it properly.
Feng Shui.
Yeah.
I may have a silly question.
We love those.
Are there different kinds of cheese, or only good cheese and bad cheese?
There's everything in between, and then what's good and what's bad. So it's incredible.
So the question in my mind, at least, is like, is the chi from the earth is different from the chi from
Yeah, essentially, Earth Chi is Yin Chi, and Heaven Chi is Yang Chi. Let's then think about, just within that context, let's think about variation. Yeah. Rock is earth element. Rocks are of the earth. A rock is of the earth element. Different rocks have different chi. Now your classic example would be crystals. So we get people doing all sorts of energy things with crystals. The energy is chi. Different crystals have different chi.
interesting? Yes.
So this extends to rocks as well. Different rocks have different chi. So the chi of granite is very different to the chi of boulder clay. Where you locate, it's presumably going to be an underlying rock type. So it's, are you on limestone? Are you on granite? Are you on boulder clay? Are you on sandstone? This is your basic geology, and it's going to be different because of the underlying rock type. I don't know whether this is true. I haven't checked it out. People say that there's a lot of quartz underneath Pi, which is why Pi has this kind of very spiritual energy that attracts a lot of spiritual people.
Which one's it? Quartz.
Here.
Quartz.
Quartz. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have an amethyst.
Sorry?
I have an amethyst.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if that's true, and there's a lot of quartz here,
Here.
underneath Pi in general, Pi
Around
area,
here,
yeah.
the whole region. Wow.
then okay, it's going to affect its energy. So then you could, and I'm not saying this is definitely true, because I haven't really verified whether it's true about all the quartz, but you get people doing all sorts of spiritual practices with Pi. How come, you got the whole of the north of Thailand, and why are they concentrated here? Why are they not in their Hawthorne City? Why are they not close to Chiang Mai? But there's lots of reasons it could be. If you, so kind of getting off topic a bit, but if you look at the concept of ley lines are energy pathways through the earth. certainly in England you have a number of them. They're lines along which energy flows through the world. So they're like the meridians of the earth. The Chinese call them dragon lines. So if you look in England, and I'm only using it because that's where I come from, so I know about it better. You often find a lot of spiritual sites on the land, and especially where they cross. In cross, you get something like Stonehenge. This is Glastonbury Tor, Ley Lane. So, yeah, especially kind of Stone Age stone circles, they tend to be located on these energy. So people are attracted to places with energy and build places. And you get lots of churches with playmates. And in the kind of Chinese way of thinking, this energy is just cheap to use. So, and so many different aspects to cheap. You can look at five element theory in Chinese traditional science. Metal, water, wood, fire, earth. And they're different expressions of chi. It's like more earth chi, more metal chi, more wood chi, fire chi, earth chi. It's very complex.
Can I ask about metal elements? Because we don't have that in our culture. How is it different from earth?
Metal is sharp, has the ability to cut. It's quite hard. Earth is more nourishing. Earth produces wood. You look at Chinese medicine, there's a lot of balancing vitamins. Feng Shui is very, very much concerned with these five elements.
With this table here, we have better chi than say an aluminium one from IKEA. Is that right? Or plastic one? Must be. Give us a.
We have to get training again in a minute, but to kind of give you a fairly serious answer. Sitting next to that table is not going to fill you up with amazing food. It's very disappointing, it's not. But it's kind of got a nice feeling about it. It's got a nice energy around. Plastic, it's kind of dead in terms of chi. So it's just inert. Metal conducts too well, whereas plastic is just dead. What actually makes the difference is that if your table has sharp corners, those sharp corners project a negative chi. What's nice about this table, there's no sharp corners in the entire table. Same for that one. The ones we have in there, there's no sharp corners. Apple's desk does have sharp corners on it. That's fine as long as you don't sit behind the corner of the desk. But they do project some negative chi.
What's the tool? To see if we got any.
Okay. We haven't lined anything up for Thursday's morning's tea talk, have we?
Nothing so far.
No. I'll talk to you a little bit more about this Sha Qi, Kenny Qi on Thursday morning. Now, we're going to do some more training.
Oh, well, the tea break is just only for us then.
Oh yeah, they ran a little late.
Nice off to do
Joking.
What was this
No,
tea?
there isn't one.
Again?
It's over there.
Oh, it was just a herbal tea from the local herbs.
Was it the same than yesterday?
No, yesterday we had quite a special tea.
Yeah.
Chinese tea. But this one is just like a local herb. Do you know what's the herb name, Bastian?
It's pandanus. Pandanus grass. Yeah, pandanus.
Grows quite easily.
So is it like healthy?
Yeah, it's very healthy, but I honestly can't remember what it does. You look it up,
Mm-hmm.
Pandanus.
Pandanus, okay.
I will be down in a couple of moments.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, are they expanding today or something? We're munching quite a bunch. Yeah, there's a lot of cheese. Picking up your... Picking up... Did you say that? Your mouth too. She was constantly like trying to come me up with that. And I'm like, what if not? This is not the weak spot.
Yeah, if you manage it properly, when you have the need.
Like that. Try it. Yeah, no, like slowly.
He's very intense with his training.
Sorry? Oh, two more. Two more coming. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. Bow. And ready for the stretch, jogging on the spot. Sprinting. Knee lifting. To the side. And kicking up to the back. And now knee rotation. Bring the knee as high as you can. And the other way around. Change sides. And the other way around. And by your ear, adjust according to how flexible you are. Lift your knee to touch your arm. And the other side. And relax for a moment. Now, elbow out to the side, the very side. Knee lifting again, up to the elbow. And the other side. And relax. Lock your fingers together. Stretch high. Push them right up. Push high. Legs straight. Fold forwards. And straighten up again. Now, fingers together, spread your hands, and we're going to do front leg lifts. Front leg lift, swing the leg up this way, gently to start with, and then a bit higher. And the other side. And relax. Now bring your hand out to the side, height according to how high your leg goes. Circle the leg around, slap the hand with the foot. You can do it down there if you need to. Here we go. And the other side. And relax, good. Same hand, opposite foot. Now circling your leg the other way, across to slap. And the other side. Well done. Now over to the wall. And we'll lean one hand on the wall. Leg coming up to the side, sole of the foot pointing down. Lift the leg. And the other side. And relax. Now we'll face inwards and lift your leg up in front. Up and down. And the other side. And now foot out to the side, lift up to the side as high as you reasonably can, up and down again. And the other side. And now up to the back. And the other side. And relax. Okay. Go and find a pad. Take your pad. And relax. And change legs. And relax. And now turn around. And sideways on. Foot on the pad. Sideways. And lean across. And now we'll change sides. And relax. Yeah. Put your pads back now. Okay. Take the pads, put them back where they came from. Thanks, yeah. Okay. Okay. And we're going to sit now. And fold forwards. Gently hold your feet. If you can't hold your feet, then ankles instead. And stretch your back out straight. Head away from shoulders. Shoulders away from hips. Lengthen your spine. And then pull yourself gently down towards your straight legs. And relax. Well done. Now, cross one leg over the other. Place the, do it this way, ankle of the top leg on the tendons just above the knee of the bottom leg, and fold yourself forward again down towards the straight leg. And relax. Change legs. And relax now, bring the feet apart to about 90 degrees. Not more, not all the way, just about 90 degrees. And turn to face one foot. Lean over towards your foot. And stretch. And now the other side. And relax. Now, straight forwards in the center. Pull your spine straight again, lengthen out the spine, head away from the hips, and then fold down. And relax. Okay, bring your feet in. And press your knees down towards the floor. Raise your head up high. Stretch as high as you can. And then with a straight back, fold forwards from your hips. And relax. Very good. Okay. Bring your knees back now. And now, knees apart. And hips directly between your knees. Let your body weight sink down under gravity. Pulling your hips apart, opening the hips. And relax. And now, feet apart. That's it. Oh, sorry. Just sit like this with your feet apart. Sit with your feet spread apart. Now raise up the crown of your head, lengthen your back again, stretch your back, and if you're quite flexible already, try pushing your chest forward and your head back. And then gently fold forwards. Straighten up again and stretch the feet a little wider. Now across to one side. And the other side. And straighten up again. Feet a little wider. Turn towards one foot. Bend down. Body down towards your leg. And change sides. And relax back to the center. And push your feet as wide as they'll go now. Lean forwards once more. And straighten up again. And finish. Bring the legs back. And stand. Okay. Yeah, stand upright first. Reach up. Yeah, reach high. And bend. And relax. Lunge, one foot in front of the other. Push your hips forward. Reach forward as far as you can, hands high. Push right up, bend back. twist, and stretch again. Change legs. Push your hips forwards. Push hips forward. Hands high. Stretch right up. Push up with the fingers. Bend. Twist, stretch across. And relax. Very good. Kneel down. And first of all, let your energy settle. Bring your breathing rate down to normal. And relax as much as possible. Now extend one foot out to the front. One foot out the front. And bring the foot forward a little. Weight on the heel of your front foot and the knee of your back leg. And then drop down. Now, relax. Bring your leg back and now rest your leg for a few moments. Rest your leg and relax. And change sides. And relax. And stand. Well done. We made it through to the end of the day. And tomorrow you've got to rest. Yeah, you can have a rest day. Can I just ask, please, how many people will be coming to breakfast at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay. I'll make sure they know. And tomorrow evening, barbecue at somewhere around 5:30, 6:30-ish. Yeah. All right. Here we go then, guys. Dinner time. Yeah. Thanks.
Tomorrow I will not.
Okay.
So
No worries.
one